Suddenly, Kim Min-yu changed his attitude and spoke out, "It's all fake. Let me be straight with you. Everyone sitting here is just trash." This statement confused everyone sitting below, and he continued to provoke and act out, causing everyone to want to attack him. This quickly helped Kim Min-yu toughen up, and the opening ceremony ended as a result. Kim Min-yu jumped down satisfied and loudly said to the crowd, "Let the storm come here stronger. Come on, come on. Hey, be you fools, if you're so good, then come at me." But contrary to his expectations, Lee Dong-kyun and Hugh Bong immediately stepped in to stop him, and Kim Min-yu started insulting them. "You useless fatty and dumbass, you're both trash pretending to be heroes. Go home and raise pigs." At this point, both Lee Dong-kyun and Hugh Bong couldn't hold back and joined the others in attacking Kim Min-yu. Seo Yi-soo felt proud of him. This kid is really arrogant, reminiscent of Kwon Am-won back then. But is there a purpose behind him being beaten like this? In the following days, Kim Min-yu came to provoke again. "Hit me. Why is no one hitting me? The champion hero has been standing here since morning, yet no one comes to talk to me." Jin Bu-yin also advised him to leave and promised to come another day. But Kim Min-yu still insisted that everyone saw him as a nervous wreck and didn't bother to challenge him. Everyone around him saw him as a nervous wreck, didn't even bother to challenge him, and this made him feel dejected. Suddenly, someone walked by and said, "If you're really brave, then go confess to one of the school beauties, Han Hyo-ju." What a joke. Kim Min-ju confidently said, "I'm super brave. If she's a beauty, then there must be plenty of male fans. I'll go confess to her. There will definitely be a crowd coming to fight me." After that, he immediately posted in the group chat, "From today, Han Hyo-ju is my wife. If you don't agree, you can come to the square to fight me. Kim Min-yu is ready to play with you all." This statement made Jin Bu-yin a little jealous and thought he was just acting. Suddenly, Kim Min-yu's face lit up with joy because someone fell into his trap. A series of angry messages were sent to his phone. After that, the whole crazy fan base showed up, each one threatening Kim Min-yu and Han Hyo-ju. Jin Bu-yin hesitated to enter the world of perception and said, "If you want to fight me, go ahead." In another corner of the academy, someone remembered Kim Min-yu because he had confessed his feelings to her. Han Hyo-ju took note of the message from Kim Min-yu, making him embarrassed. Han Hyo-ju's crazy fans wanted to continue the fight, but someone stopped them. Mentor Seo Yi-soo came and yelled, "In 3 seconds, everyone get out." Everyone had to leave because of her scolding. Seo Yi-soo looked at Kim Min-yu and asked, "Are you intentionally trying to get someone to beat you up to train your body?" And Kim Min-yu scratched his head and asked if she was looking for him for something. Seo Yi-soo glanced and replied, "Your mouth is not bad either. It's not a big deal. Just to tell you that tomorrow, the Academy will open the area of power. When the world's spiritual energy is restored, the earth has appeared with countless relics, and the area of power is one of them. You can think of it as a hot spring with spiritual energy, helping you to upgrade your powers. For the past 2 days, you also have to replenish your power a little. Anyway, there will be other students competing for resources with you. Also, this open area of power is limited. It's not easy for me to fight for the opportunity for you. You can take it as a favor to thank me, follow me, and I will fulfill my promise, giving you special benefits." Upon hearing the special benefits, Kim Min-yu was delighted. Previously, that fat guy, Lee Dong-kyun, said I couldn't handle it. Must be just a threat. This time I must get it. Heh. That afternoon, behind the mountain of the academy, Kim Min-yu was being chased by a rolling earth sphere. Is this the special benefit? Seo Yi-soo watched him run and sipped her drink. Her special benefit turned out to be training demon spirits. Lee Dong-kyun and Hugh Bong nearby couldn't help but laugh and joke. Seo Yi-soo mentor has trained him to the point where his desires are 0. Finally, after a day of not giving him food and rest, Kim Min-yu collapsed to the ground and said, "If you won't feed me, that's fine, but not letting me rest, are you a demon?" Seo Yi-soo smiled gently and said, "I'll reluctantly let you rest for a few minutes." She then lit a cigarette and talked about Kim Min-yu's father, Kwon An-won, revealing that he didn't know anything about his father's experiences when he was alive. Kim Min-ju calmly responded, "That's right. When my father was alive, he didn't talk much about the outside world with me. I heard about him from others." Seo Yi-soo recounted the past, describing the invasion of the demon army into Haifang City and the role of Kim Min-yu's father in protecting the city. She emphasized that the Shin-an team led by his father had sacrificed to protect the people and defeat the demons, but he and his comrades were all injured and perished in the bitter battles. Kim Min-yu sat up and was a little surprised. "Although I am just a time traveler, having a father like that, I also feel extremely proud. Coming to this world, having a peaceful life, almost forgetting that not everyone is living in a peaceful time, just living on peaceful land. This short-lived peace is achieved with the sacrifice of lives and blood. Father sacrifices himself, and my sister, after joining the Exceptional Skills Department, continues to fight silently to protect the city, constantly killing demons. He held his hand. Fate made me a time traveler, so I will probably strive to become stronger for myself, for my loved ones, for this world, and do something meaningful. After thinking, he said loudly, "Let me protect this world, mentor. Let's continue. I want to become stronger." In a room at the academy, we must eliminate Kim MinGyu. Do you understand? Mu-ha, a colleague of the second class, was instructed by the deputy head of something. He arrogantly said, "He's just a new student. I can kill him directly." Grandfather Lee Jae-kyung advised, "There is 1,000 spirit stones on the table. Take it. Be a little ruthless with him. There must be no mistakes. Rest assured, I am a student qualified for the area of power, possessing exceptional skills level A. My absolute strength can crush Kim MinGyu. He is definitely dead. No one can defeat him. Wait for me to kill him and then come and collect this 1,000 spirit stones." Mu-ha said loudly and then turned away. The next day, Kim MinGyu bid farewell to Jin Bu-yeon early in the morning. It turns out today is the day of departure to the area of power. Before leaving, he teased Jin Bu-yeon with a few words. With the help of Jin Bu-yeon for the past 2 days, along with the demon cultivation of Seo, Isu mentor, my body reforming elixir is almost fully absorbed and my S-level body is almost cultivated. As he passed by Demon Weasel, he stopped and said, "You will be called Daihuang in the future." He also gave it a chicken leg, which it happily ate. Before Kim MinGyu left, he warned him, "Hey kid, be careful these days. I will come back," and with Lee Jae-wang's temperament, he won't let this go. He might continue to send someone to assassinate you. Daihuang, I know. Kim MinGyu waved and then left, finally arriving at the area of power. Kim MinGyu was surprised. "I didn't expect there to be places near the city that are so close to nature." Sui Isu cautioned, "In each person's high fang chaj, there are 500 spirit stones stored, which is a gift from the academy to activate the area of power. After entering the area of power, everyone throws spirit stones into the Lingyan to activate the spiritual energy inside." Lee Dong-kyung explained to Kim MinGyu, "Spirit stones are a natural type of stone with spiritual energy. They can be used to replenish energy for consumable items and can also be used as currency." At that moment, the area of power was opened and everyone rushed in. So Simon quickly urged, Go, seize the best resources of the area of power early." Only Kim MinGyu received loving reminders from Seo Yi-soo. "MinGyu, come back soon. I'm here waiting for you." This made MinGyu extremely excited, but his wife Jin Bu-yeon was about to tear him apart. Inside the area of power, there was a breathtaking scenery. It seemed that each area of power had an independent cave, and Hai Fang Academy could seize such a place, which was too powerful. Lee Dong-kun, a womanizer, waved to Kim MinGyu, wanting to help the junior female disciples find the area of power. Kim MinGyu was furious. "You fat slob, dare to abandon me for a girl, and not even tell me which cave has the best area of power. But Lee Jae-kyung is also here. I have to be careful." Kim MinGyu himself could not sense the aura of the area of power at all, so he had to rely on intuition to choose. He approached a door. This door is large and sturdy. Perhaps a rare area of power is hidden here. Kim MinGyu's face was full of sinister intentions. "Area of power, I'm coming for you." He decisively kicked the door open. Inside were 2 beautiful girls soaking in the water. He couldn't hold back and drooled, including Han Hyo-ju. The system also presented choices. Choice 1, after watching, flee immediately. Leaving the cave, reward is 5 AGILIT light points. Choice 2, jump into the area of power, throw a beach party. Reward is a piece of exceptional skills number 6. Choice 3, apologize, ask for forgiveness. Reward is 5 strength points. Kim MinGyu didn't need to think. It's come to this. Explanation is useless. I'll play directly. Kim MinGyu went close, then jumped in excitedly. "Choose the second one. I won't be a human." Han Hyo-ju angrily said, "Rascal." A kick sent him flying out, and Mu-ha unintentionally saw this scene. Kim MinGyu came out of Han Hyo-ju's cave. Did he see Han Hyo-ju's whole body while she was bathing? "Kim MinGyu, I will kill you." After a while, Kim MinGyu finally found a small energy zone. Not only could he admire beautiful girls, but he also received rewards from the system without any loss. The spiritual energy here is very dense. It looks very comfortable. Jin Bu-yeon also appeared in front of him. "Honey with me, isn't that enough? Why do you keep messing with girls?" Then she bit him, causing him to feel a painful numbness. Before he could recover, Mu-ha rushed in. "Kim MinGyu, how dare you insult my Han Hyo-ju? Today you must die." A deadly blow from Mu-ha was launched. Luckily, Kim MinGyu dodged in time. Mu-ha also destroyed the energy zone, leaving a vast empty space below. Kim MinGyu clung to the wall, but was pulled by Mu-ha's leg. Both of them fell immediately. Between the void, Muha's proud scream rang out, "Leader Jay Wang, I have completed the mission." After finishing speaking, Manhwa fell down a deep rock crevice full of sharp rocks. Manhwa fell right in the middle of the crevice, straight into the water. MinGyu quickly dove into the water to save Manhwa, ignoring Jin Bu-yoon's words of caution. Unable to do anything, Jin Bu-yoon immediately chased after MinGyu. "Honey, they are going deep into the bottom of the lake." As they went down, MinGyu realized that the underwater was actually a continent. Seeing this, Jin Bu-yoon quickly embraced MinGyu to prevent him from falling to the ground. Manhwa, seeing the intimate scene between the two, angrily cursed. "Damn, MinGyu, how dare you be intimate?" Before finishing speaking, Manhwa fell straight to the ground, the impact causing him to bleed from his mouth and be in pain. MinGyu, seeing Manhwa fall to the ground, teased, "Oh look, what happened? Luckily I'm married otherwise." Jin Bu-yoon, hearing this, glared at MinGyu. "Honey, your behavior is becoming more and more immoral." As they slowly descended, the two of them slowly observed the scenery in this place. "It's possible that the treasure is still hidden here, darling, or shall we go down and see for ourselves?" "Okay, I'll follow you, honey." Once on the ground, MinGyu went to check on Manhwa, placing his hand on his nose. He found that he was no longer breathing and concluded that he was dead. In the face of Manhwa's death, Jin Bu-yoon asked Honey how he felt. MinGyu replied coldly, "I feel nothing. He harmed others and in turn harmed himself. His death is not regrettable. All I can do is take everything from him so he no longer has any attachment to this world." Jin Bu-yoon praised MinGyu. "You are truly a ruthless honey, well done." MinGyu searched Manhwa's body and took some colorful spirit stones. Suddenly, Jin Bu-yoon turned to listen carefully and discovered a strong presence of demonic energy here. There may be a large gathering of demons nearby. Upon hearing about demons, MinGyu smiled mischievously. "Demons, aren't they all beauties like you?" After seeing Honey mention beautiful girls, Jin Bu-yoon immediately gave Honey a painful blow. "Ouch, ouch, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I won't think about beautiful girls anymore, right, darling? What was that demon realm you mentioned earlier?" While speaking, MinGyu rubbed his back with his hand. "Jin Bu-yoon is too cruel." Jin Bu-yoon explained that the demon realm is a place of extreme danger where only demons gather and prey on the weak human beings. After hearing this, Honey felt that Jin Bu-yoon was referring to the weak human beings and immediately thought of herself. MinGyu guessed that they had arrived at the demon's cave. Suddenly, there was a strange laughter coming from a distance. MinGyu and Jin Bu-yoon stepped back. A ball similar to a Pokemon ball rolled towards them. MinGyu curiously picked it up, wondering where the ball had come from. Two fiery goblins chased after the ball, demanding MinGyu teach them how to play soccer or they would kill him. Confronted with the appearance of the two demons, MinGyu exclaimed, "What the hell? Why did two demons suddenly appear?" The system window appeared, giving MinGyu three choices. Choose one, give the ball back, and have fun playing soccer with the little demons. Reward is 3 strength points. Choose 2. Refuse to play soccer with the little demons and taunt them directly. Reward is 5 strength points. Choose 3. Kill 1 demon and create enmity with all other demons. Reward is 8 strength points. Looking at the 2 little demons, MinGyu immediately chose to play with the group of demons. "Alright, I'll play with you guys." The 2 demons happily agreed in unison. "Yeah, let's play together." MinGyu held up the ball, and in order to play with it, he had to smile. Then he dirtied his foot and used all his strength to kick the ball. Play whatever, make it disappear. The ball flew straight into the head of a Golbin, causing it to lose its soul from its body. Jin Bu-yoon stood by and cheered, "Yes, a soul-flying shot. Honey kicked so well." The Golbin fell to the ground motionless, and the other one came over, checked the situation, and slowly said, "The second boss is dead. The little demon is crying in pain. Hoo-hoo. Someone has intruded into the demon realm. Someone has killed the second boss." The system window gave a notification. The boss has just been rewarded with 8 strength points. He was happy. Ha. They'd profit. Barely had time to celebrate, Jin Bu-yoon urged him, "Run now, that little demon is calling for backup." MinGyu was determined not to flee. "No, this is entirely my intention. I am about to fully absorb the strength of the body-reforming elixir. Being attacked here is not a bad thing at all." After speaking, MinGyu taunted the demons. "Come on, come directly here and fight me face to face." A group of demons approached. The largest demon roared, "Who has oppressed my junior brother? It's me, come and fight quickly." One demon saw MinGyu as unusual and immediately thought he was insane, but the others didn't care, determined to attack MinGyu to avenge their junior brother and make grilled meat for everyone to eat. 7 Golbins rushed to attack MinGyu. Jin Bu-yoon noticed standing still, but the demons didn't care and continued to attack MinGyu. MinGyu dodged the blows and continued to provoke the demons. "I'm feeling very comfortable. Keep going. Come on, baby." The more they fought, the more it seemed that MinGyu had a problem. The Golbins switched to another plan, which was to eat MinGyu alive. Just eat him alive right away. He seems to have exceptional skills. Eating him will be very nutritious. Yes, just eat the meat. The demon names around sneered and smirked, a sinister grin on their faces as they lunged at MinGyu, catching him off guard. Hey, wait a minute, he said. MinGyu sat up, reaching out for Jin Bu-yin to help, but the demon saw his vulnerability and attacked even harder, intent on consuming him. Jin Bu-yin, seeing the danger, was about to rush in to help when she suddenly saw a flash of light amidst the chaos. Could it be that Honey is awakening? She wondered. MinGyu exploded with strength, a radiant aura emanating from him, causing the demons to flee. I've been granted its class powers, he shouted. Darling, go fight alongside your husband and take down these little demons. Together, they rushed into the horde of Golbins, quickly defeating the demons. Seeing Honey's newfound strength, Jin Bu-yin congratulated him, even punching a Golbin herself. MinGyu chuckled. Ha! Being defeated before finally feels not useless. I must say, this S-class humiliation isn't too bad. As he exerted his power, he could feel his entire body's veins burning like a flame consuming him, bringing rebirth and strength, feeling like he had reclaimed his life. Jin Bu-yin smiled proudly. Honey has indeed matured a lot. A strange feeling came over them. MinGyu and Jin Bu-yin looked around in horror. What is that? Suddenly, a gust of air clung to MinGyu's shoulder. Jin Bu-yin quickly grabbed MinGyu's hand and ran away. This breath is a demon of level B, possibly a demon king. Jin Bu-yin spread out her umbrella, pulling MinGyu up into the air. I will take you up first, then I will go back to the perception world. The two quickly flew up. The ominous aura also followed from the mouth of the vortex. MinGyu jumped out. Everyone was overjoyed that he had returned safely. Even his body was in better condition. The ominous aura rose to the mouth of the vortex. Seo Yi-su panicked and pulled MinGyu out. That instructed Lee Dong-kyun to take MinGyu outside, leaving her alone to handle this place. MinGyu was surprised. What exactly is this demon? How can it make Seo Mentor so serious? Finally, Kim Min-yu was able to unlock the power of his left hand, but the complete form of exceptional skills Sacred Dragon still couldn't be unlocked. The shopkeeper looked at Kim Min-yu full of potential, and then told himself, I have to continue to try to become stronger in the future, living up to the name as the successor of Kwon An-won, a genius of the academy. The future is wide open. Not having had time to enjoy the new power, Lee Dong-kyun ran to where Kim Min-yu was and shouted loudly, It's not good. Kim Min-yu, quickly find the back door and run away. Han Hyo-ju's fan group is coming to block you. Kim Min-yu turned back and confidently said, I won't run anymore at this time. Lee Dong-kyun couldn't stop Min-yu. He put his hand on his shoulder and advised, the leader of Han Hyo-ju's fan group is Yup-pum. He's famous in the academy. I just learned a new skill. It's the perfect time to test it. Can't miss it. Han Hyo-ju's fan group arrived at Haifang Academy, shouting loudly to drive Kim Min-yu out of the academy. Kim Min-yu, get out of here. Kim Min-yu obediently come out and die. Yup-pum led the group, crossed his arms, and shouted, but Kim Min-yu and Lee Dong-kyun slowly walked out without running. Kim Min-yu didn't need to know who they were, but he provoked them. Come on, who's the kid looking for me? Seeing that Kim Min-yu wasn't afraid, they were furious. Don't be so arrogant, you don't even know who we are. It seemed that they recognized the person in front of them as Kim Min-yu. Yup-pum cursed even more. Damn, you're Kim Min-yu. Too arrogant. Can you confess to the goddess Han Hyo-ju? The insults from the fans of Han Hyo-ju. Min-yu didn't pay attention to them and instead stuck out his finger, waving provocatively. You talk too much. I'm right here. Come over here. Yup-pum's anger had reached the extreme. He yelled out, watch how I handle you. Exceptional skills, giant ape form. He unleashed his technique. His moves were as powerful as a giant King Kong. Yup-pum threw a straight punch towards Kim Min-yu. As he punched, the sand in the Haifang courtyard flew everywhere. Lee Dong-kyun, who was standing outside, was also in awe. Very fast. I only reluctantly watched his offensive technique, but then he noticed something and warned Kim Min-yu. Be careful. Kim Min-yu is dangerous. Kim Min-yu quickly blocked Yup-pum's punch, but the force of the blow was so great that it made Kim Min-yu step back. Yup-pum threw another punch, but Kim Min-yu jumped back and avoided it. He was angry. Get lost. Seeing that he couldn't do anything, Yup-pum called for Young Man to bring out the cannon, and Young Man obediently replied, Team leader, I'm here. Immediately, he brought out a large cannon. Exceptional skills, supernatural cannon. He held the cannon tightly. Team leader, please use me. I'm holding it tightly. Lee Dong-kyun and Kim Min-ju saw the cannon. They were surprised and exclaimed, what kind of cannon is this? The fast cannon of Abraham Lincoln. Moreover, where did you guys come from as fans of Han Hyo-ju? It's clearly a group of perverts. That's more accurate, Leave. We won't tease you anymore. Let's settle it first. After saying that, Kim Min-gyu rushed forward. Yup Peng and the young man also prepared to attack, feel our anger. The purple energy gathered in the clenched fist of Kim Min-gyu to let others taste my new skill, Fiery K-Strike. Yup Peng also shot yellow bullets from his great-grandfather's cannon. Lee Dong-kun witnessed Kim Min-gyu's amazing skill. This is the skill that Kim Min-gyu got from the area of power. The collision of the two skills created a big explosion. The ground exploded and scattered sand, making all the spectators have to retreat far back. The explosion attracted the attention of the students, and everyone ran to see that the area had turned into a large crater. Kim Min-gyu, Yup Peng, and a young man fell to the ground after being hit. They were puzzled. Kim Min-gyu isn't supposed to have exceptional skills. He just voluntarily let himself get hit. Why is he suddenly stronger? He even tried to leave the attack area intentionally earlier. Why does he want to spare us now? Kim Min-gyu rubbed his hand and said, "It's not time for me to spare your group yet. I just didn't hit with all my strength earlier." However, Kim Min-gyu also said, "This time I just want to warn them, don't linger here anymore, or who knows what will happen." After that, Kim Min-gyu and Lee Dong-kun turned away, leaving Han Hyo-ju's fans embarrassed behind. Yup Peng looked after them and said, "Pretty cool." While walking away, Lee Dong-kun praised Kim Min-gyu. "Not bad. How did you fuse a gem to unlock such great skills like that?" Despite the praise, Kim Min-gyu remained very modest. "It's nothing special, just a normal F-grade gem fusion. I'm still weak and have to try to become stronger." Looking at the newly created crater below, the old man admired. Su really has a good disciple. This young man, Kim Min-gyu, has a lot of potential. Kwon Yul, Kim Min-gyu's younger sister, hadn't seen her brother in a long time, but she found out his address and went to stand in front of his house. But when she realized Kim Min-gyu wasn't home, Kwon Yul hugged her teddy bear and went inside to wait. Dae Hwang became alert when he saw someone enter the house and rushed out to chase Kwon Yul. Kwon Yul turned around, feeling annoyed, and Dae Hwang realized he had been helping to watch the house for Kim Min-gyu, immediately feeling regretful. Kwon Yul found Dae Hwang too cute and went to pet him, but Dae Hwang wasn't happy and stood up to bark. Then a big black bear appeared and threatened Dae Hwang. Finally, Dae Hwang became obedient, wagging his tail in front of Kwon Yul and apologizing when being petted. In the evening, when Kim Min-gyu came home, he felt like someone had been in the house, and Jin Bu-yeon also sensed a strong aura. Kwon Yul and Dae Hwang hid behind the sofa, preparing for a surprise. Dae Hwang sat beside crying, saying, "Kim Min-gyu, you must be dead. There's a terrifying demon king in the house. I wonder how you'll handle this." Sitting on the sofa, Kim Min-gyu felt something but didn't know what it was. He looked around. Strange, there's no one in the room. Did I forget to lock the door when I went out this morning? Suddenly, Jin Bu-yeon exclaimed, "Honey." Before Kim Min-gyu could react, Kwon Yul jumped out from behind the sofa and hugged Kim Min-gyu. "Big brother." Kim Min-gyu rubbed Kwon Yul's head. "Kwon Yul, why are you here?" Jin Bu-yeon looked at the two brothers suspiciously. "Kwon Yul?" Then she sighed in relief. "Oh, you're his younger sister. I can relax now." Kwon Yul turned away in frustration. "It's because you didn't come to visit me. That's why I'm here." Kim Min-gyu explained, "It's because I was worried about Kwon Yul." Dae Hwang perked up and asked, "Wait, Demon King is Kim Min-gyu's younger sister." Then Kwon Yul forgave her brother and showed him a certificate of apprentice scholar, saying, "Look, with the help of our sister, I can now stay here with you as a student at the academy." When hearing the news, Kim Min-gyu chuckled awkwardly. "Ha ha ha ha. That's great. I'm very happy." Kim Min-gyu worried that his good life with Jin Bu-yeon would come to an end. Dae Hwang also shared the same concern, fearing that the presence of the Demon King here would make life increasingly difficult. About to run away, Kwon Yul noticed Dae Hwang. "But brother is really kind-hearted, even adopting this cute little dog. I always enjoy playing with it." Kwon Yul picked up Dae Hwang, who turned green. Okay, you like that, don't you?" Seeing Dae Hwang being mistreated, Kim Min-gyu's mood improved significantly. Then Kwon Yul looked around the house, unable to understand why her brother lived alone, but the room was so clean, she immediately suspected that he was sheltering a girl in the house. After saying that, Kwon Yul threw Dae Hwang away. Hearing this, Kim Min-gyu turned green. "This girl is a detective." Kim Min-gyu insisted, "No, I am single-minded. I have no time for relationships. I am very clean." Jin Bu-yeon chuckled behind him, and Kwon Yul continued to warn, "It's best that way. Never play the field. Other girls are all scary. Unlike me, I only care about my brother." Dae Hwang witnessed everything and reminded himself to stay away from this girl. Kim Min-gyu worried that he would have to secretly meet Jin Bu-yeon from now on. On the contrary, Jin Buyin seemed to really appreciate this younger person. In the kitchen, Kwan Yul stood on a chair cooking dinner for Kim MinGyu. The food served was 2 plates of dark, scary-looking dishes with fish heads sticking out. Looking at the food in front of him, Kim MinGyu grimaced and said, "Kwan Yul wants to serve these scary dishes for breakfast. I feel like he's trying to get revenge on me." Seeing his older brother hesitating to eat, Kwan Yul slammed the table and said loudly, "Why haven't you eaten yet? Are you really thinking that this can be eaten?" Of course, Dai Huang was very happy after eating it earlier. There's nothing left at all. Looking at Dai Huang, the food bowl was clean, but he was lying motionless, with his eyes rolling back and his tongue sticking out. Dai Huang no longer had any desires for this world. Kwan Yul urged his older brother, "Eat while it's hot, come on, stay clean and hygienic." Kim MinGyu really felt that the taste of this dish wasn't bad, so he closed his eyes and ate. Kwan Yul really didn't deceive me. The delicious taste of this dish makes Kim MinGyu feel like he's surrounded by mermaids. How do you feel? Very delicious. Dai Huang's eyes evaluated and looked towards the 2 brothers, truly worthy of being brothers. Only Demon King's older brother could eat the scary food of Demon King. After finishing eating, there is no class today, so Kim MinGyu decided to go out and make some money. Having to support Kwan Yul again is causing him financial pressure. Not being able to ask his sister for money is making him even more stressed. Kim MinGyu looked up at the sky and cried. Suddenly, Lee Dong-kyun appeared from behind. "Kim MinGyu, are you going out too?" Knowing that Lee Dong-kyun planned to go out to make some money, Kim MinGyu wanted to go with him. Bringing along his younger brother, could he do that? He asked, with this adorable look. It's fortunate that Lee Dong-kyun's team is short of people at the moment. He will help Kim MinGyu with the introduction. Thrilled, Kim MinGyu jumped up, haha. Arriving at the Shanghai market, hundreds of people were receiving tasks, and the rewards here were very generous. Furthermore, there was quite a bit of free time at the academy. Going out to join the Shanghai team to make money and take risks was permitted. There were even people working as brokers, helping other students to introduce tasks from Shanghai. While Lee Dong-kyun was introducing, Kim MinGyu suddenly saw a task with a generous reward of 5,000 spirit stones, and it was even given to a female servant. Kim MinGyu happily exclaimed, "Haha, if I complete all these, will I become a rich man?" Yes, as long as the task is completed successfully, the reward could support a family of 4 for a month. Kim MinGyu's screams attracted the attention of the surrounding Shanghai. Who is causing trouble over there? Kim MinGyu continued to imagine living with the female servants. From afar, Jin Buyin sensed, Honey is sneaky, definitely thinking of something sinister. Lee Dong-kyun's team arrived, and Lee Dong-kyun called Kim MinGyu to greet him. "I'm just here to help you introduce yourself. Whether you can join or not depends on your next actions. Okay, go ahead and relax." Arriving at the place, Kim MinGyu was completely overwhelmed by the splendor of the Mu-Ren squad. Pushing through the crowd of fans, Lee Dong-kyun led Kim MinGyu to the leader and introduced him. "Leader, this is my friend Kim MinGyu. He is an animal lover student, wants to join the Mu-Ren squad. Turns out to be the newcomer." Kim MinGyu awkwardly greeted everyone. The leader reached out to shake hands with him. "Hello, Kim MinGyu. My name is Ba Sun. I am also the captain of the Mu-Ren squad." Kim MinGyu replied to the captain's greeting. "Hello, Captain Ba Sun." He politely smiled and awkwardly shook Ba Sun's hand, making him feel unsteady. "You're courteous, the animal lover student of the Hai Fang Academy. Everyone has outstanding abilities. I believe in the abilities of you, MinGyu. Ha 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 ha." Kim MinGyu cried silently in his heart. The uncle's hand was really strong. Lee Dong-kyun, standing next to him, tried to comfort Kim MinGyu. Kim MinGyu is an exceptional skills type of attacker. Just a few days ago, he even acquired the fire element skill, which is very suitable for the recruiting requirements of the leader, so I brought him here. Upon hearing this, the leader handed a blue spatial orb and said, "In that case, please have Kim MinGyu test the exceptional skills level a bit." Kim MinGyu recognized the orb. "This is not the mini version of the exceptional skills awakening test machine, is it?" Kim MinGyu put his hand on the orb. "But testing a bit is fine. I also want to know what level my exceptional skills have upgraded to." The orb displayed a C+ level. Lee Dong-kyun happily put his arm around Kim MinGyu's neck. "You're not bad either. In the past, when you first enrolled, your exceptional skills were still at level FFF. Now it's already C+. Looking at the results of the rank test, Ba Sun smiled. "Someone with excellent skills like you doesn't seem too bad when attacking rank C." Then Ba Sun turned to congratulate Kim MinGyu. "C+ is already suitable for our standards. Welcome to join the Mu-Ren team." Kim MinGyu thanked the captain happily. "I promise to become the strongest member of Shanghai." He thought to himself, "I didn't expect to become a part of Shanghai so easily." Han Ryan standing next to them, sneered with his eyes closed, all talk, not afraid of being retaliated against. Han Ryan's beauty attracted the crowd around. They shouted Han Ryan's name with sparkling eyes. Han Ryan continued, young people speak boastfully, without experiencing the hardships of society. Not everyone can do what Shanghai does. Looking at Han Ryan, Kim MinGyu felt a bit familiar, as if they had met somewhere before. Although not as handsome as himself, but under one person, above 10,000 people. To dispel the tense atmosphere, the captain reminded everyone to introduce themselves. The girl with pink hair stepped forward to introduce herself first. My name is Yoga, in charge of treating the team. Welcome Kim MinGyu to join. Next is the guy in black clothes. His name is Yeonju, in charge of long-range attacks. Yoga and Yeonju approached Kim MinGyu to get acquainted, but Han Ryan looked away and seemed a bit angry. Captain Ba-sum saw him being silent, so he pulled him up and introduced him to Kim MinGyu, knowing that he is the real brother of Han Hyo-ju. Kim MinGyu was surprised. It's over. I must have offended Han Hyo-ju. Han Ryan glared at Kim MinGyu and said, it's really unexpected, right? You really can't run away. Seeing that Han Ryan was a bit angry, Kim MinGyu comforted him. My husband, don't be angry. I will take responsibility for Han Hyo-ju. Hearing the word husband, Han Hyo-ju became even angrier. What? Who is the husband? Only I am worthy of my sister Hyo-ju. Only I can look at her bathing every day. We are the only ones who are truly intimate. Before the creepy statement of Han Ryan, the whole team suddenly fell silent. Han Ryan quickly corrected himself. What I mean is, I want to protect my sister. No man should ever come near her, except for me. In Kim MinGyu's eyes, Han Ryan is a pervert who likes to control his younger sister. Then Han Ryan points his finger at Kim MinGyu. No matter what, if you want to join the Muren squadron, you must pass through my door for sure. He taunts Kim MinGyu, wanting to test a match. Lee Gong-kyun advises on the side. Han Ryan seems to be a person with exceptional skills level B. Absolutely cannot underestimate him. Faced with this situation, the system gives Kim MinGyu 3 choices. Option 1, peacefully resolve, ask for forgiveness. Reward is 5 AGILIT line points. Option 2, use fists to teach him a lesson. Reward is 5 strength points. Option 3, declare he is not worthy. Reward 5 perception points. Kim MinGyu is puzzled for a moment. Can I also achieve rewards for completing tasks like this? Kim MinGyu thinks, at present my strength is temporarily not enough to use, but I own the soul of 2 worlds, and I am not lacking in willpower. So the value of AGILIT is the most suitable choice. Seeing Kim MinGyu silent, Han Ryan asked, why are you silent, too scared to speak up? What Kim MinGyu needs most is the AGILIT line point, so he chose to resolve peacefully. He suddenly turned around a few times, surprising Han Ryan who didn't know what he was about to do. Kim MinGyu bowed his head down and said, I'm sorry, Han Ryan. At that time, I was confused. I shouldn't have confessed to your sister Hyo-ju. Only you deserve her. Han Hyo-ju, not understanding anything, still smiled and said, this kid must have been pressured by his own pride. Kim MinGyu bowed, but still raised his head and said, team leader, can you forgive me? Seeing that he seemed timid, Han Hyo-ju forgave him. The task was completed, and Kim MinGyu immediately received 5 points of AGILITI. Not long after the piece was achieved, Kim MinGyu punched Han Ryan in the chin, making him fly backwards. Witnessing this, Lee Dong-kyun and the team leader couldn't believe their eyes, gaping in surprise. Han Ryan crashed into the wall, causing its structure to become unstable, and bricks flew out, creating a dent. Kim MinGyu proudly looked at his clenched fist and smiled. True to the system's rewards, now I feel my body is much faster. Han Hyo-ju slowly stood up. Despicable, you dared to attack me sneakily? He couldn't believe someone with a C+ ranking like Kim MinGyu could deliver such a powerful blow. Kim MinGyu approached Han Hyo-ju. I've won, as you said. Once I defeat you, you'll agree to let me join. A person must uphold their word, right? Han Ryan unclenched his stomach in anger. Wait till I get my hands on you. Before he could finish, Ba-sum stepped in directly. That's enough. Let's stop here. We still have a mission to complete. First, let's set aside personal grievances. Han Ryan remained frustrated. Captain, how can we just let this slide? After turning to Kim MinGyu, I noticed that he had caught the attention of his fans. Jin Bu-yeon out there also sensed something and said, he will know my strength when he gets home. Today, once again, I was defeated by Kim MinGyu's skill. Everyone on the team comforted Han Hyo-ju's mood. I think Kim MinGyu is quite cute. Everyone will get used to it later. Han Ryan was angry. This shameless guy, I was careless. The team leader ordered everyone to go on a mission. Kim MinGyu took the opportunity to tease Han Ryan. He made a bad face and said sarcastically, "In the future, we will all be family, so please care more." Han Rai-on was angry and moved away, saying, "Go away, don't make me sick." Looking at Kim Min-yu's arrogant attitude, Han Hyo-ju muttered to herself, "This kid really wants to get beaten up, but his strength is quite good. Maybe not just at level C. It seems like I have underestimated him. I will have to keep an eye on him in the future." Arriving at a large but old and rundown mansion, the team received the task of finding a missing person. Not long ago, 7 young people formed a group online and went to explore the western mansion in this deserted area. The mansion looked like a pile of ruins, eerie and sinister, but unexpectedly, they went in and never came back out. The team leader gathered everyone and explained the task. Based on the information provided by the Exceptional Skills Department, there is a level E man-eating demon in this mansion. Eliminate the demon or find a missing person. Both are considered mission accomplished. Han Rai-on handed out to each person a small black information transmitter. Kim Min-yu, confident that his punch could kill a level E demon, accepted the information transmitter for Han Rai-on. Kim Min-yu thanked him, and taking advantage of the opportunity, Han Rai-on, the fiery red-eyes, waved his hand in front of his neck, threatening, well, no problem. I hope you won't survive to go outside. Kim Min-yu felt that this person was truly an enemy and accepted the mission. The team advanced deeper into the castle, with the captain assigning a route to each person. Kim Min-yu went down the hallway. Lee Dong-kyun went down to the basement. I and Yoga would go to the dining hall, and Han Rai-on would act freely, adapting to the situation. Walking down the dark hallway, Jin Bu-yoon appeared to help him observe the situation. There may still be level D and C monsters here. Be careful, don't be complacent. Going further, Kim Min-yu found it strange. Why is there rest here? He stopped in his tracks. "It seems like there's something behind me, sir. Do you have a reservation?" Whispered words in Kim Min-yu's ear. "Sir, are you free?" For Kim Min-yu, being teased like this was quite exciting. Jin Bu-yoon just arrived, angrily saying, "Honey, let me go and chop them all up." Hold on, Kim Min-yu's face couldn't bear it. "Let me enjoy the feeling of torture and make people a little happy." The demon woman approached closer. "Gentlemen, choose one of us." The system board appeared, offering choices for him. Option 1, choose the left, reward is 5 charm points. Option 2, choose the right, reward is 5 strength points. Option 3, men do not make choices, want both, reward is 10 AGILITI points. For Kim Min-yu, the choices seemed ridiculous, so he could only be shameless once. "I'm sorry, Jin Bu-yoon, turn off the lights, they're all the same." Kim Min-yu slung the shoulders of the 2 girls, speaking in a bad boy tone. "Just choose them all directly, only children make choices, I want them all." Jin Bu-yoon immediately got angry. "You wait, Kim Min-yu. Go home and die with me." At the same time, the system rewarded him with 10 AGILITI points. Kim Min-yu immediately felt ashamed, but truly sorry. "I couldn't choose before. Now I want to be a good person." What? The 2 demon women beside him did not understand his words. "I'm not a man who likes to play the field," Kim Min-yu said. He removed his hand from the shoulders of the 2 girls and pushed them away decisively, saying, "I only love my wife." The 2 demon women fell back and even bowed with a painful hit. Kim Min-yu looked at Jin Bu-yoon proudly. "Rest assured, wife, I only love you. I am a loyal young man." Jin Bu-yoon hugged her head, even more confused by him. The 2 demon women groaned in pain and anger, realizing that he already had someone else. "He's a bad boy," one of them said. The 2 demon women approached Kim Min-yu and said, "You have completely used up all your strength in the previous attack." Their eyes were filled with resentment. "You will pay for your lies." After that, the girl summoned, "Come here, my followers, let's punish this wicked man." Immediately, countless demons appeared from underground. Kim Min-yu took a few steps back. "What kind of power is this? She can summon demons from underground. Run away first, my teammates are nearby. You can't show yourself to help me fight." They immediately ran away, with the demons following closely behind. Jin Bu-yoon glanced back and could tell that these were probably the men who had been drained by the 2 sisters. Kim Min-yu breathed heavily and looked back. From the number of these dried corpses, it seems that the missing people are not just the 7 as reported, but many men have been deceived. At the cafeteria, everyone was gathering. "Yeonju, have you found anything?" Ba-sun asked. Han Rai, on sitting at the table next to them, replied, "There's nothing unusual here, no signs of surviving demons." Yoga suggested the temperature in the room is quite low, indicating that the demons are still here, definitely hiding in a very secret place. Ba-sun found this very reasonable, but wondered where Kim Min-yu was. Kim Min-yu didn't come with everyone. Even Lee Dong-kyun doesn't know. I thought he would have been here by now. Surprisingly, Yoga discovered a strange sound at the door, only to find out that it was Kim Min-yu. He quickly pushed the door open, with a group of demons still chasing after them. The two demon sisters quickly rushed forward, saying, "Bad boy, don't run." Everyone at the dining table was extremely surprised and amazed. "Kim MinGyu, are you really that evil? Why would you lead demons to this place?" they exclaimed. Kim MinGyu just hid behind Lee Dong-kun, saying, "I didn't mean to. Who knew there were so many of them? What's the point of hiding behind someone else?" The demons sprayed a thick, toxic green liquid from their mouths, causing everyone to try to avoid it. Yo-ga was unlucky as the liquid melted her clothes. Lee Dong-kyun and Ba-sun's clothes were also damaged. "Why me? Why am I also a target?" Ba-sun, enraged, didn't feel ashamed anymore. Even though they were facing demons, there was no need to be afraid. Bravely, they faced the demons, rallying everyone to fight back. They fought against the crowded demons, struggling. Ba-sun used Fire Phoenix and charged to attack one of the demon sisters. Seeing her sister being attacked, the remaining demon was about to charge in, but was stopped by Lee Dong-kyun. "I've captured her. It's best not to act recklessly." Yoga still sat there, ashamed and crying. "I also want to join the fight." Seeing Kim MinGyu staring at Yoga affectionately, Jin Bu-yoon reminded him, with a not-so-pleasant expression, "Honey, give her your coat." Kim MinGyu still scoffed, and Jin Bu-yoon immediately used her magic. "Let's see how I handle you." Suddenly, something happened to Kim MinGyu's body. Unable to move anymore, he suddenly changed his attitude, walked over, and put his coat on Yoga. Turns out Jin Bu-yoon was controlling his body to do it. Yoga behind, extremely touched. "I didn't expect Kim MinGyu to be so gallant. Strange, why is my heart beating so fast?" Half an hour later, the physical strength of the two demons couldn't take it anymore, and they were only accepting being restrained. Ba-sun happily said, "This demon, even though her level is not high, knows how to summon and is unyielding, indeed a bit difficult to handle. Took a lot of my energy, those 7 missing people. Maybe they have already turned into corpses. I will call Exceptional Skills Department to report the mission."